George Floyd should not be among the deceased. He did not die of common health conditions. He died of a common criminal justice malfunction. He died because of there has not been the corrective behavior that if you commit a crime, it does not matter whether you wear blue jeans or a blue uniform, you must pay for the crime you commit. And I think that it is our job to let the world know when we see what is going on in the streets of this country and in Europe, around the world, that you need to know what time it is. Let us stand for what is right. Because you get away too much with hiding things. George Floyd's story has been the story of black folks. Because ever since 401 years ago, the reason we could never be who we wanted and dreamed to be in is you kept your knee on our neck. We were smarter than the underfunded schools you put us in, but you had your knee on our neck. We could run corporations and not hustle in the street, but you had your knee on our neck. We had creative skills. We could do whatever anybody else could do. But we couldn't get your knee off our neck. What happened to Floyd happens every day in education, in health services, and in every area. It's time for us to stand up in George's name and say, get your knee off our necks. There is a time and a season. And when I looked this time and saw marches where in some cases young whites outnumbered the blacks marching, I know that it's a different time and a different season. When I looked and saw people in Germany marching for George Floyd, it's a different time and a different season. When they went in front of the parliament in London, England, and said it's a different time and a different season, I come to tell you this is the time of dealing with accountability in the criminal justice system. Years ago, I went to march. And I remember a young white lady looked me right in the face and said, "Nigga, go home." But when I was here last Thursday, a young white girl, she didn't look no older than 11 years old. She tagged my suit jacket. And I looked around and I braced myself. And she looked at me and said, "No justice, no peace." It's a different time. It's a different season. Time is out for not holding you accountable. Time is out for you making excuses. Time is out for you trying to stall. Time is out for empty words and empty promises. Time is out for you filibustering and trying to stall the arm of justice. This is the time. We won't stop. We gonna keep going until we change the whole system of justice. This is the time to stop this.